guys, Cody here, Venomous Wargaming here with Pablo.
Hey, how's it going?
And his Ironjawz against Bonesplitterz. So these aren't my Bonesplitterz though, these are Kirk's. So Kirk is the same fellow that painted all those Slaves to Darkness I used earlier on the channel. And now these are his Bonesplitterz. So they're for sale as well. If you guys are interested, please let me know. I'll get you in contact with them. So I'm here advertising them, and this is my first time playing them. So Pablo actually kind of understands them better than I do, so he's going to help me out here. So you guys have been requesting for like a year of orcs, so all the orcs are right here now.
Yeah, a ton.
So that's about it. So the mission we're on is Scorched Earth, so it's only changed a little bit since last General's Handbook, so now you can only burn them starting on Battle Round 2 forward, which that wouldn't really happen with either of our armies on Battle Round 1 anyways, I don't think, unless you went super fast and managed to like get one. So you might be able to get the one over there, but anyways.
Yeah, maybe.
So that's it for the mission. It's 2,000 points if I didn't already say that. So yeah, so big shout out to everybody on Patreon, so including Dr. V, James Gregory, Michael, and Ian. Thank you guys for all the support, as well as everybody else on Patreon. If you guys are interested, go down in the video description below, check out the link to our Patreon if you guys want to support the channel. PayPal link in case you guys want to directly donate instead of having to deal with Patreon. And be sure to check out the link to Redbubble store so you guys can purchase merchandise if you guys want to support the channel that way, like the poster there or the shirt I'm wearing, and all sorts of other fun stuff. And yeah, and there's also the link down below to check out our Discord channel if you guys want to jump over there and talk to us and see what we're up to. And yeah, and us being me and David, and there's actually a bunch of other people on the Discord server. So yeah, we're going to jump straight into this and describe armies, and I'm probably going to take forever, so bear with me. Alright everybody, so here's Ironjawz. So Pablo's going to take you guys through what all he's got, because I'm not going to explain his own army. So there you go, sir. Go for it.
Alright, so this is one of the most basic Ironjawz armies you can get. When I played 8th edition Fantasy, my army was mostly Footslog, and that tradition continues with these guys. So I have an Iron Fist Battalion, and that's it really, which consists of these 30 boys. 12 of them have great choppas, and the rest of the 18 are just two-hand weapons. Another unit of 20 boys with two-hand weapons. 2 units of brutes. The Gork runners over here round out the last of the Iron Fist. I also have the Weird Knob Shaman, a War Chanter, my boss, Gorog, and this is, I would like to think the reason why we're fighting, my giant lug, who the Ironjawz want to keep because everything is heavy and they need somebody to carry it around, but the Savage Orcs don't like because he's a monster.
Yep.
And that is my army in a nutshell. Oh, and he has a Griff Feather Charm, so he's -1 to hit in everything. And he is a hulking brute, and he also has the Destroyer weapon, which is my absolute favorite in the arsenal.
Alright.
That's it.
So there you go, that's Ironjawz, so I'm going to go over Bonesplitterz. Alright everybody, so here's Kirk's beautifully painted Bonesplitterz, and Pablo's also fully painted in case you guys couldn't see. So, this is good when 2 fully painted orc armies come together.
Smash.
And yeah, they're gonna totally smash, and not in a perverse way either. They're gonna totally get at it. Good lord, I'm gonna stop making these puns. So anyways, so the leaders for this army is, we're gonna have a Savage Big Boss here with his Stone Cleaver. So he's gonna have Squirmy War Paint. He is the general, and his artifact is gonna have an Ether Quartz Brooch. Yeah, and the Wargog Prophet here, so he is right here. So what he's going to be carrying around is glowing tattoos for his artifact, and from the lore of Savage Wog, he's going to have Brutal Beast Spirits. And I'll explain all these spells and artifacts as we go into the battle, so I don't repeat myself 15 million times. And Maniac Weird Knob here on board. So he's going to have Mystic Waw Paint as an artifact, and the Hand of Gork or Mork for the lore of the Savage Waw. I actually think I didn't take Mystic Waw Paint. I said something else, didn't I?
It was a lot of stuff going through.
I'll actually re-explain whenever we go into the battle, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't change the list. I'm reading directly from Kirk's list, and I did change a couple things. So anyways, moving on to actual units now, besides the heroes. So we have 4 Savage Big Stabbers. Nothing too special about them. They're just going to be carrying around giant spears. We got 30 Savage Orc Arrow Boys, all right here. Another 30 Savage Orc Arrow Boys right here. 10 Savage Orcs. And 10 more Savage Orcs here at the front of the line, being the meat shield, so to say. So, there's 2 battalions here, in case you guys are wondering. So, it's a Bone Grins War Clan and a Cunnenruck. So, I'll explain this as we go. And Kirk did put endless spells in this list of just Soul Snare Shackles, but I decided to do away with them just because I don't want to have to mess with them. And yeah, so if you guys think that would change the battle, just keep in mind that in this list there are Soul Snare Shackles to make it 1990, but I just bumped it back down to 1970 and got rid of the Shackles because that's not a Savage thing. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to literally explain all the artifacts and all the other special rules as we go because there is a lot with these guys. So that's it. I finished deploying first because literally this entire army is a battalion, and I dropped them all at once after Pablo dropped most of his army and his battalion. So this might be stupid, it might not. So I don't really know the strategy behind this army. I'm going to figure out on the fly. I do have a general idea from what Kirk has explained to me and what Pablo has also explained. So I'm going to give Pablo the first turn and let him move up. I know Ironjawz can be predominantly quick, and they're very tough and they can hit very hard, but I'm out of range right now, and if I move up, that's only going to make Pablo's job easier. So we're going to let Pablo go first, and we'll see you guys in his first hero phase. Are you ready, sir?
Yes,
Alright, so here we go. Pablo's hero phase.
Alright, Ironjawz. I am 50 points under 2,000, so I get 1 more command point, and I do roll for a triumph. 1 and 2. I think that's re-roll the hits once. I'm pretty sure actually. But here are the rest of the moves. I'm going to do my first Ironjawz Allegiance ability from the Shaman. Rolling a d6. If I roll a 6, someone within 6 of them, or if he's the general, someone within 12 of them, can move their full movement. So I'm hoping for these pigs to go really fast. Here we go. Not today. The general gets +2 because mega bosses are just better. Oh, alright, there we go. So I am going to put
that on the piggies.
That on the pigs.
Alright, and then
I'm gonna do the
War Chanter.
War Chanter next. Nothing on him. Alright, so on top of that, since everything is in an Iron Fist, that means I roll a d6 on everybody, and they get to move that much. So, on top of the 9 that they have, they're zooming. Doing it for them. 5, okay. Doing it for them.
6. Nice and high.
Last one. Second to last one. 5, cool. I might be getting there. Here. Oh, okay, I guess they want to keep the objective.
Yeah, I guess they do.
I'm going to do the War Chanter's Frenzy of Violence on them, because I think they're the only ones within range that I want to give it to.
Okay.
And aside from that, let me see if I have anybody in range. I think not. It's 18 from the Shaman for his 1 spell. So I'm just going to try to do Mystic Shield on them. Right. 7 +2 because there's 20 orcs within them, within 10. So they have Mystic Shield. Are you going to unbind?
Range is 30 inches, right?
30 inches, yeah.
I don't even know if I'm in range. Can you measure the word on Prophet? Or 30 inches from your Shaman?
Yes.
Okay,
absolutely.
Let's see. No, not even close.
Okay, and that's that. I'm going to move these guys up.
Okay. So that's it. So we'll come back when Pablo's done. Alright guys, into the hero phase. This is what the board's looking like for Ironjawz. So the piggies moved up. They're just at 8 inches away from the Savage Orcs here to get their little charge bonus going if they, when they get ready to charge. And everybody else is just slithered forward. So yeah, that's it for hero phase. So we're going to let Pablo go into movement and we'll be right back. Alright everybody, into the movement phase. This is what the board's looking like. So Ironjawz have all advanced forward. So the piggies are the only things that didn't move. Everybody else, though, did move. The heroes all ran, correct?
Yes, all the heroes ran.
Okay, so that's that. Pablo's already stated off camera he doesn't have any shooting, so he's going to go straight into charging. If you're ready.
Yep.
I'm going to start with.
I'm going to do the pigs first.
Alright, they need an 8, and they get bonuses to charge.
So that's going to be a 7 on this. 7, exactly. Alright, so they are getting into the regular Savage Orcs. They're all just in there.
So the piggies coming in. Next.
Now, this is the more difficult charge. You're 13 away.
You can't declare a charge, you're outside of 12 though.
Like at all? Okay, alright.
You have to be within 12.
So they're just staying put. These guys...
They can make it.
Need an 11.
Yeah.
Wow!
Okay, so
absolutely. That is a 12-inch move, but since they're Ironjawz, they get their +1 inch.
So they're coming, just barely touching the Savage Horse. So if I would have scooted that guy back like a ½ inch, I would have got him out of combat, but that's fine.
Now
you are rolling super high. Okay.
Let me not use these for the next one. They are Vegas dice. They're fairly fair, but sometimes they do like lucky streaks. So these guys are out at 12, but since let's see if they are at 12.
Oh, they're actually outside.
No, they are not. So they're gonna stay put as well, and that is all of my charging.
Okay, so into combat, who do you want to activate first?
I am going to do the Gork runners first because every guy they lose is just a force divided. So I have 4 attacks on the boss, 3 on the other 2 guys behind him, or next to him. I'm not going to pile them in any further than that. They're just going to scooch up.
Yeah, they can't get much better.
Forward. Basically, the only intention is I'm trying to get the error boys to get into combat.
Get into combat, yeah.
So I'm needing 3s and 3s. Taking out misses. So completely average. Oh, actually no, way under average. Needing 3s again. Not as motivated. Rend to 1.
Okay, let me make sure I got the rules right. Alright guys, so Savage Orcs have a 6+ save regardless, but I do have Bone Shields, so they have a 5-up save, but they get rended back down by 1, so it's back to a 6 anyway. So 2 saves on a 6. Neither. 1 damage or...
1 damage apiece, yep.
Alright, so 2 orcs are gonna die, so we're just gonna do this guy on the end, as well as this guy behind him.
Check to see how many wounds they have. If they're orcs, they might just be tougher.
Oh no, they're 2 wounds!
Yeah, orcs! We're the best! Even these guys are the best.
Leave the guy on the end and take the guy from the back.
Alright, so that's that. I'm gonna do my pigs attacks now.
Okay. Angry piggies.
This is a little bit less impressive. They need 4s and 4s. Wow!
That pretty good for 4s.
Pretty good for 4s, yeah.
So you can roll 4s, but 3s get way below average.
If the pigs, they're weird. Alright, and this one is where it all makes up. So 4, no rend.
So 4 5-up armor saves this time. Oh man.
Now, since they did charge a distance of 8 or greater, that means these hits are D3s.
Ooh, ouch. Alright, so
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wounds.
7, so dead. That's 2, 4. 2, 4. Oof. Yeah, you know what? 2, 4, 6, and we'll put down a wound on the guy here on the end. Why not? On the very end. Actually, no. In that case, keep the instrument, kill this guy, and put a wound down on one of these random Joes. So let me get it, guys. So piled in my Savage Orcs like this. So first up, I'm going to have the Skull Thumper and the Totem go into the pigs. So 1 attack apiece, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 3s. Champas, 1 wound, no rend.
Alright, so on the pigs.
Yep.
Needing 4. Nope.
1 wound down. And then 2 attacks from the boss into them with his Champa, 4s. 1 hit. 1 wound.
On them, 4s as well.
These guys.
These guys still?
Yeah.
Alright, well, they have the same thing.
Another wound. Alright, so, and then I piled in these guys weirdly, I know, but I'm trying to keep coherency just in case they can survive. So I'm going to go ahead and put just 1 attack into the brutes there. So hitting on a 4? No. And that's it. Drop dice. I don't know how I did that. So, over to you, and I guess you're going to activate your brutes. So we'll let Pablo pile in. Here we go with these guys.
Alright, so the first attack on the brutes is going to be the Boss Claw, my snap. Doesn't hit. He's going to try to use his smashes. 1 hits. 1 wounds. Rend of 2.
Okay, so a 6-up save. Nope.
D3 wounds.
3. So instrument is dead, and 2 wounds go over. We're just going to remove this guy.
Okay.
So next.
This is for the Gore Choppa.
Yep.
Needing 4s and 3s. 2.
2 hits.
3s. 2 wounds. Rend of 1.
So 6-up save. Neither.
This is another D3. 3, 4, 5.
So 2, 4, and 5 down on the boss.
And now for the 2 guys next to him.
Yep.
These are just going to be 3s and 3s. Rend of 1. Okay. I'm rolling really well today. Okay, I take it back.
So 3 wounds. Any rend?
Rend of 1.
Okay, so just 6-ups anyways. Saved 1. So 2 wounds down. Right?
Yeah.
Just 1 damage. Okay, so the boss dies. Oops. And the totem stays alive with 1 wound. Because he takes 1. Anything else?
No, as far as I can tell, that's all of my guys.
Okay, so
That'd be the end, and I get 3 victory points.
Yep, so that's it for me. I can choose them to... Sorry guys, camera cut out for a second. So I'm going to have to pile in the archers and get ready to fight. So I'm going to go ahead and move them in real quick. Guys, piled in with the arrow boys fighting here. So 4 of them are putting an arrow attack into the brutes. So hitting on 4s. 2 hits, wounding on 5s. None. And then 3 of them are stabbing their arrows into the pigs. 1 hit, 1 wound, no rend.
Enforce.
Hey,
Another one.
still got 1 damage in, and that's it. So into Battle Shock. Savage Orcs are Bravery 5 plus 2 for the banner, so 7. But I lost 9 guys, so yeah, he just auto runs. So
Is he included in the Cunning Rook or the other one?
Yeah, the Savage Orc.
So you can roll a d6 on him.
Yep, so I roll a d6 now on a 6 because of the
Battalion?
one of the battalions I'm running. The Savage Orcs can come back on a 6 if they die. No. So they're dead for now. And that's it. And you don't need any Battle Shock?
No.
Alright, so we're going to go straight into first turn for the Bonesplitterz, and I'll see you guys in the hero phase. In the hero phase now for Bonesplitterz, I'm going to go ahead and do magic first. So the weird knob here, he's going to cast Bone Spirit, so casting value is 4. Goes off on an 8. You can try and deny with your shaman if you want.
What does that do?
So Bone Spirit is successfully cast. You can reroll all hit. You can reroll hit rolls of 1 for the caster and any friendly units of Bonesplitterz that are within 10 inches when they attack until your next hero phase. If the casting roll was successful and a double, which it is, the caster and all affected units can reroll all failed hit rolls until the next hero phase.
All failed hit rolls. Jeez, that's gonna be a lot coming in.
Yeah. But just so you know, to be fair, because we're friends.
Yes.
So obviously he has a spell and he has a spell, and he's gonna cast next Brutal Beast Spirits, and that's casting value 6. And if that goes off, the unit I'm gonna pick is gonna have +1 to hit, run, and charge rolls, and if that's a double, it's an additional +1 to another unit.
Okay. Since that's a bubble and it goes until the next turn, I think I'm gonna try to stop that one. I should still have 20 orcs within 10. Yeah, totally. That blob's there. So I need to be an 8. No,
I get it. All right, fantastic. So everybody's gonna be re-rolling all failed hit rolls. That is great. Next up, the Wargog Prophet, Brutal Beast Spirits. So he's gonna pick this unit of Arrow Boys, and they're gonna get a +1 to hit rolls of this assisted cast on a 6. It goes off on an 8, but no doubles, so it's just +1 to hit, run, and charge rolls for them. So that's nice, and that's it for magic. So next up on my Savage Big Boss, let me have a think actually. Okay, next up I'm going to use my Savage Big Boss command ability called Savage Attack. So when he uses it, he's going to select a Bonesplitterz unit, the Arrow Boys right here in combat. Until your next hero phase, whenever you make a hit roll of 6 or more for a model in that unit, it can immediately make 1 extra attack using the same weapon. So that's it for that. I don't think I have any more command abilities. Let me actually check the Wargog Prophet real quick. So I'm not going to waste a command point on that. And let's just go into Cunning Ruck. So Cunning Ruck, I can pick a unit within 10 inches of the Savage Big Boss, and they get to move as if it was the movement phase, shoot as if it were the shooting phase, or fight as if it was the combat phase if they're within 3 inches of an enemy unit. So I'm going to pick shoot as in the shooting phase, and I'm going to get a bajillion dice. Alright guys, so the Arrow Boys with Cunning Ruck in the hero phase, they're going to shoot everything into the brutes here. So 90 attacks because they're more than 20 models. So they get an additional attack with their Stingabows. And yeah, loads of arrows coming in. So 90 attacks into the brutes. So I'm going to do them 30 at a time. So they hit on 5s, but they have a +1 to hit, and they reroll failed hit rolls. So this is 5s re-rolling, and then it becomes 4s. So re-rolls, modifiers, all that stuff. So re-rolling everything that's not a 5. Wow, that was actually pretty bad.
Do you want me to keep track of how many hits you got?
Sure, if you don't mind. Okay.
How many hits?
So in that first blob of 30 shots, that was 6 hits.
6 hits.
Now re-rolling. Alright, so here we go, re-rolling. And these are 4s now, because +1.
Out of 15 games. No one lost. He lost to no one.
That was a lot better. A lot better. That 4s really made a big difference.
How many more?
Okay, so I started out with 6. Now I have 4, 8, 12, 16, 18 more hits.
18 more hits?
Yep.
Oh,
okay.
Right.
So let me get these dice ready again. Alright, next 30. Hitting on 5s, removing fails. And a little bit worse this time, so only 5 hits so far. And re-rolling all of these. And re-rolling the 5s. Well, 4s now. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 more hits.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is.
16.
Okay, next batch. Come on, guys. Next batch. Here we go. 5s removing. Okay, now next batch. Rerolling the 5s. 4s. Keep saying 5s. And there's only 5 hits to begin with. So
hits.
Nowhere near as good as the rest of them. So that's 5, 10, 12 more hits. And that's it. Now, guys, I messed this up, so I know on 6s I get an additional attack because of Savage Big Boss. Command ability, Savage Attack. So with all the 6s I rolled, so we'll just do it with this. I'm sorry, guys, I forgot. So we're gonna go ahead and just do it with these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So 6 additional attacks. I'm not going to go back and do it for the other 60. That's just not fair. So 5s re-rolling. And then re-roll the 4s now.
Oh, did you spend the command point for the generals thing at the beginning? Okay, alright.
So I go down from 3 to 2, but...
gotcha.
Yeah. So that's 4 more hits. And that's going to be that. So let me get a whole bunch of dice ready to roll for wounds. Split in half. It's 54 hits, so 27 at a time. 4s to wound with no rerolls or modifiers of any kind on this. So the first batch, looking pretty decent. 4s. So the first batch is 10.
10. Okay.
And we get the next batch. 4s. So this is going to be quite a few more, it looks like. Okay, so I've got 5, 10, 15, 17 more wounds.
17.
And that was on top of 10, right?
Yeah.
So 27.
27.
Oh, 27.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, look at that.
nice.
Let me grab it. Hey guys, temporary madness. It's 27 wounds. I don't know why I picked up 27 dice. So now it's over to Pablo. So they have a 4+ save.
4 up save. Do they get rendered?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just literally swarming you in arrows.
I can believe it. So there are 15 wounds in there, plus an extra 3 more from the Iron Fist boss.
Yep.
27, huh?
So hopefully this can get a whole bunch. I have a 4-up save. So here we go.
I get the only clear space I have.
Yeah, 27 4+ save.
4 ups. Give me averages. Taking out deaths. That's one guy. It's another guy. It's another guy. It's another guy. All right, and the Iron Fist boss survives with 1 wound. No, he's dead. He's completely dead.
Okay, so I got all the brutes. Wow, that was statistically perfect, actually. Wow, I literally got him by just 1 wound. So there goes all the brutes, and woo, that's it for the hero phase. Let's go into movement. Alright guys, into the move phase, into shooting. So this is what the board's looking like. These Savage Orcs moved around a little bit. The Arrow Boys have moved up a little bit. These Arrow Boys have not moved because they're stuck. My heroes have all moved up directly behind them. The Big Stabbas have also moved up on the right-hand flank to get ready for the monster, which is the Giant. So, with it being shooting phase now, I'm going to start off here and just rinse and repeat. So these guys all going right into the piggies. So 30 attacks start things off in 3 different batches. So here we go, hitting on 5. First.
Bananas.
Yeah, removing 5 and 6s. Speed this up, right? And re-rolling to 4 pluses. And that's a pretty good amount. So I'm going to do the 6s afterwards, guys, so we don't just keep doing this. So far, I had 8 hits, and then I have an additional 8, 12, 14. And I'll keep track of the 6s. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 6s here. Alright, so we're going to rinse and repeat. Hitting on 5s. speeding this up. Rolling these to 4s. And removing fails. Okay, so in total with the second batch, I had 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 wounds. And I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 6s again. And last batch, everybody. 5s. And rerolling these to 4s. Alright. So some more 6s.
That one that got knocked into a 5 was a 6. One of those 5s was a 6 originally.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna trust you. And that was not a 6. And that was 8 more wounds. And then 8 more and 6 more. And 6 more 6s. So let me go ahead and add these all together and roll the additional attacks. These are all the extra attacks from the 6s, hitting on 5s. And re-rolling all fatal 4s. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, so in total, that's an extra 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 more wounds.
17 more.
Oh Lord, we're going to count them all up. That was 80 hits, so we're going to do 30 at a time until we get to 80. So, well, 60 and I'll do 20. So here we go. Winning on 4s. This will be much faster. And 14 wounds off the first batch. Next 30 on 4s. And 16 more hits here. Alright, and the last 20. 4s. So that's only 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds out of the 20. So we're going to calculate. Alright guys, 38 4 plus saves.
Rerolling ones for Mystic Shield. Okay, I'm going to take out the misses.
Alright, and then
reroll
ones.
That is it for them.
Yeah, so they take how many wounds?
So they've taken 16 wounds.
Oof, ouch. And that's it for the boars. So the piggies go away, and we're going to let Pablo remove, and then I'm going to shoot with the next unit, but they're nowhere near as ridiculous. Alright guys, next up, this unit of Arrow Boys is all within 18 inches of that unit of, what do you call them? Ard Boys?
Ard Boys.
Ard Boys, here we go. 30 shots times 3, so first batch. These are hitting on 5s, re-rolling. Only 6 hits so far, so these re-rolling to 5s. So that was a wound. Alright, so that's 5, 10, 15, 16 wounds. Yep, and then the next 30. Hits so far, and then re-rolling these to 5. So that's a total of 14 wounds. Now rolling the last batch. Not 14 wounds, 14 hits. That was cocked. Okay, removing the fails. Hits so far. Re-rolling the 5s. And that's actually a lot. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Alright, so that's a total of 19, so we're going to calculate and re-roll all of these to wounds. Guys, so 45 hits, and now re-rolling all these to get to 4s to wound now. So here's the first 30, and I'm going to re-roll 15 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 16 hits so far, so rolling an additional 15 for 4s. So that's 19... 22, 25 wounds. Yep, that's it. So Pablo will roll 25, 4 plus saves on Ard Boys. Pablo goes.
In 4s.
So every 2 failed is a dead orc.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wow, that is a lot more misses or failed saves. So 7 orcs are dead.
Alright, so Pablo removed. So that's it for shooting, and going into charge phase, I'm not going to declare any charges, so no charging. Yeah, I know, boo against Savage Orcs. Alright guys, anyways, the camera cut off for a second. So, going into Battle Shock, Pablo lost 7 guys here, but he gets a +1 for being over 10 models, so it's just D6 run?
Yep, D6 run.
Or just 2. Okay, at least it's just 2. So 2 more of the hard boys run away, and that's the end of the turn. So at total, Pablo controls 1 objective at the end of your turn, right? So you got that one.
So I got all 3 on my side.
You control them at the end of your turn?
Either way, these guys are still controlling, these guys are still controlling, these guys are still controlling. I think it's 6 inches. If it's...
Oh yeah, good point. Okay guys, we rechecked just to double check, and it is 6 inches for controlling objectives, not 3. So it's only 3 inches in certain missions. So we control all of them on the board, split evenly, so he gets 3 points and I get 3 points. So that's the end of Battle Round 1. So we're going to roll off, see who goes into Battle Round 2. I would love to get a double turn. Otherwise, I'm going to lose some arrow boys. So, would you like to roll, sir?
Yes, I would. I would love to stop you from rolling.
A 6. I get the double turn. All right.
Here goes everybody.
All right. So here we go. Hero phase, rolling straight into Battle Round 2, turn 2 for Bonesplitterz. So Hero phase, turn 2 for my Weird Knob. He's going to go ahead and cast Bone Spirit again. So hoping for doubles and hoping to pass. No doubles this time, so I'm not going to reroll all failed hit rolls. But I do get a 9 if you want to try and deny that. So rerolling hit rolls of 1s for everybody within 10.
Yeah, that one is the one. Well, I mean, that was the one I think I tried to stop last time. I still get the +2 for having 20 orcs.
So you need to roll an 8.
8, yes.
8.
No!
Get it. So Bone Spirit goes off. And now my Wargog Prophet, he's going to go ahead and cast Brutal Beast Spirits. He's going to target this unit here that killed the boars. That goes off on a 7, but no doubles. And you can't deny, so that's it. So they're going to get a +1 to all hit rolls again, and run and charge. So that's it. So Battle Round 2 now, I get an additional command point, so I go up to 3, and I'm going to spend 1 immediately, again, on my Savage Big Boss to give them his command ability of Savage Attack. So on 6s, they generate an additional attack. And I do believe that is it. I'll double check, and if I don't come back in the hero phase, then I'm going to be done moving. The hero phase, actually, the Cunning Ruck is going to kick off again, so the boss is going to select this unit to fire into those hard boys. They're all just within 18 inches. So here we go, 90 attacks, 30 at a time, hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s this time, and 6s explode. So here we go. The first batch, and rerolling 1s in the first batch for 5s, or 4s, because +1 to hit, But yeah, so let's remove. First batch, 17 hits, 6 of which were 6s. So now next, hitting on 5s. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't need to hit on 5s. I'm hitting on 4s and rerolling 1s because I don't gotta reroll before modifiers and all that stuff now. Because I'm not rerolling all failed hit rolls. It's only 3 1s. Alright, so removing all guys, 16 hits so far, 7 of those were 6s. Now the last batch. Hitting on 4s because the +1, rerolling 1s. So there's a lot of 1s in this one. Alright, here we go. Alright, so removing everything that's not a 4 or better. So, that was 17 more hits. Now I'm re-rolling, not re-rolling, but rolling additional attacks for those 6s. So here we go. Looking for 4s, re-rolling 1s.
I had painted bees when the game had just come out. Horrible bowling.
Alright. So that's an additional 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits. So let's go ahead and calculate it, guys. So 61 hits. I'm rolling 31 dice, followed by 30 for wounds. So 4 pluses to wounds. And out of 31, let me remove. 19 wounds so far. And the last batch of 30. Need 4s. So that's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 wounds in total, sir. So Pablo, get ready. And Pablo's going to roll 31 4+s. So every 2 is a death.
2. I'm going to cross my fingers here. I hope to Gork. Not you. You're going to have your turn.
Really good, but what they do well is they can specialize
however they want. Everybody else saved, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 die.
So 7 again. Hey, look at that.
Averages it works.
Yeah, averages are it works for the orc hordes today. So that's it for the hero phase. I'm going to go into movement, and I'll be back in shooting. Into the movement phase and into shooting. This is what the board's looking like. So the only thing that moved was this unit moved up a little bit. This unit of Savage Orcs moved around just a little bit as well, and the Spear Chuckas, or whatever you call them, they've moved up as well over here. So, big stabba boys, sure. So, anyways, into shooting. So we're going to start off with this unit again, rinse and repeat, same thing, the hero phase. They're going to reach over and shoot at the St. Ard Boys unit, try and get rid of them, because that is a big swarm of disaster that's going to encounter me if I don't get rid of them, and they're going to mess up this unit of archer boys. So here we go. So first 30 attacks, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So rerolling these 1s here. And let's remove all the fails. So it's 15 hits, 8 of them are 6s. So here we go, the next one, 4s and rerolling 1s. Rerolling all the 1s. Only 3 this time. Alright, removing everything that's worse than a 4. It was 18 hits, 6 of which were 6s. So now 4s, rerolling 1s, and the last batch. I did not roll near as many dice as I should have. Sorry, reroll these real quick. Okay, now let me get the rest of the dice. Ones. Lost my mind for a second there, everybody. Apologies. Alright, so let me remove all the fails. Combined total of 18 6s to hit, so now we need 4s, rerolling 1s, and the extra attacks. Lots of 1s to reroll. Better than straight failures. And rerolling 4s. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, so now these are 4s, so let's see, 4, 8, 12 hits in addition. So we're going to calculate and roll all the wounds. Alright guys, so 57 hits, and rolling 30 first for wounds. So 4s to wounds, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 wounds so far. And now rolling the rest. 27 remaining attacks. 4s to wound. There's 4, there's 8, there's 12, 14, 16, 18 wounds. So how many did I get last time?
You got 16 last time.
Alright, so plus 18, and that's how many wounds you gotta take, sir.
34.
So 34 4+ saves coming from Pablo. 4 up saves, here we go. Every 2 is a dead. 2, 3 deaths, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And a pit. And the rest are, oh, well, no. 8.
So 8 deaths this time. So just one more casualty than last time, so now that Pablo removed. Alright guys, so next up, this unit of Arrow Boys is going to shoot into the depleted unit of Ard Boys there in the center of the board. So hitting on 5s or rerolling 1s. And no bonuses whatsoever. So rerolling 1s. Okay. So these all hit on 5s. So this will be much quicker. So starting things off with the first batch has a plethora of misses. Oh, there's a 4. And another 4. So that's 5, 10 hits. Next batch. 5s rerolling 1s. Okay, removing all fails. That was 9 hits in total, and the next 5s rerolling 1s. Okay, 3 more hits. Let me remove guys 25 hits. Here we go. 4 plus 6. And removing all the fails. So that's 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15 wounds. No rims. Pablo, get ready. 4 plus armor saves. Every 2 is a death. 1, 2 deaths, 3, 4.
And that's it. 4 dead.
Okay. So 4 ARG boys go down, and that's it for shooting. And consequently, that's it for charging and combat. So we got to do battle shock now. So how do you want to handle this?
These guys are going to spend the point. So
make them immune to battle shock. Good idea. So you're down to 2 command points.
And these guys just have to take a roll on it. They don't have any more bonuses, so it's just their straight bravery.
Which is 6.
6, so need to roll a 2 or under. Hey!
No more run away. Okay, and that's it. So over to Pablo's hero phase, and it's going to be his turn too. Alright guys, beginning of the hero phase for Pablo's Ironjawz.
Let's do the destroyer moves on, well, the Ironjawz allegiance ability on himself, because there's nobody else within 6. Yeah. Or, not within 6, wholly within 6, so he's just gonna...
Ooh, you have to be wholly within 6 for that? Ooh.
Yeah, no,
Ouch.
The new rules for it are, it's nicer for the Gork runners because they can go way further, but for everybody else it's like, you know, the big units, they need a lot more finagling. Yeah, it used to be a lot better in the first General's Handbook, and then they nerfed it in 2017, and I guess nerfed it even more. Yep. Onto them. Nope. And onto him, gets 2 plus. Nope, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna give these guys the frenzy.
Okay. And what does that do?
Basically just makes them hit +1 to hit. There you go.
Okay.
And now you've really taken out a lot of these guys.
Yeah.
I need to count how many are left. Within 10 of him, so it's everybody, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So he only gets a +1 to his casting now.
Okay.
Alright, well, I mean, I'm gonna do it. He's just gonna cast the Foot of Gork.
Oh yeah.
Onto the only unit that's around, them. So I need a 9 for this to happen. 5, 6, 7, nope, not today. Oh.
Almost. Pretty close. Yeah, +2 you would have got it.
Yeah.
I killed 2 more boys.
Now,
funny story, on my very first battle report, I think I took 42 wounds from Foot of Gork. Yeah. Throwback! If you guys want to jump back like a little over a year ago when I first started filming.
So I have 3 command points.
Sure it's 42.
Left. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 of them to Wah. What's your policy on Wahs here? Wah.
Let's do it.
Wah! Wah! So that's 2 Wahs.
I felt the vibration in my hands. I felt great. I like the energy.
There's only 1 command point left. When I used to Wah like that, I would be hoarse for the rest of the day, but now it's just pretty much my jam.
You need to put a ripperoni and pepperoni to headphone users disclaimer right before that happens.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else left for hero phase, so it'll go straight to movement, I think. Yeah.
Alright guys, into the movement phase for Pablo. This is what the board's looking like. So the Giant moved up, ARG Boys and the respective heroes behind them have also moved up. ARG Boys here moved up, as well as the Brutes. So, no shooting, charging. What do you want to do?
Let's start from there to here.
Alright, so brutes, needing a long charge.
Yep. Last time I measured it was an 11. Might have been a 10. 10 and it's an 11. It's an 11.
Okay.
They get +1 because they're orcs. Needing a 10. No.
Nope, not on a 6. Alright, then
These guys are going to attempt the same thing.
Oh, you don't gotta declare where you gotta go. You can just roll it and decide.
Right, but there's no way I'm going up against all those guys. Well, we'll see. They're actually closer to them than here, but...
Yeah. Okay, so you need like a 10 to get there, and probably like a 8 to get here, so we'll see.
So since they're Ard Boys, the drummer gives them 2, and them being orcs gives them another 1.
Okay.
Ooh, 4.
You're gonna need to measure here.
Yeah. Okay. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you say?
You need to be with a 1/2 inch, so take it like there.
Yeah.
You are? Okay, cool. So just barely. Woo! That one almost got you. So Ard Boys are coming for Archer Boys, and we're gonna let Pablo finish moving. Alright, Ard Boy unit here. They're wrapped around the back of the orc, whatever you call it, icon, and they're gonna try coming. So
these guys are 9 inches away.
Yeah, about 9.
Needing to make a 6. I want these guys to go for it because I'd rather use the reroll to charge on the boss.
Yep.
So needing a 6.
Oh no.
Alright, that's my last command point.
Yeah, reroll it.
Rerolling. Here we go, need that 6.
So they got a 7, so here they come. Next up, boss is charging.
Half don't want this to go through, half do, but it's 11-inch charge. Gonna need a double checking it. No, it's a 12-inch charge. Gonna need an 11 to get in there. Hoping. Nope.
Nope, close.
And
Giant.
He needs an 8.
By the way, guys, Pablo pointed out he has a peg leg.
Yes, a peg leg.
Made from a big stabber.
Yeah. So maybe that's the reason why they're all hating each other. 8 inches.
Yep.
No.
No, not on a 7.
Alright. That's my charges.
Okay, who do you want to activate first?
Probably these.
Bigger unit or smaller unit?
Smart man would say smaller unit. But I'm gonna do the bigger unit.
Okay.
Since I did WA twice.
Hold on, we'll let you pile in all that stuff and then we'll come right. These guys all pile in. I'm ready to go.
So now I'm gonna do the WA that did happen, the 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Since they were within 10 from the beginning, we just didn't do it on camera by then. He counts up as many units of orcs, Ironjawz specifically, within 10 of them, and then I have to roll a die underneath that number to give them +1 attack.
Okay.
So this is 4 because of Ard Boys, War Chanter,
And the shaman?
Shaman, and himself. No! Wow. Alright, so 1 WA attack on them. And they still have the Frenzy of Violence.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alright, so we're going to let Pablo get all his attacks ready. All these orcs going into all these orcs.
So I'm going to use my Triumph here, and I'm going to reroll my failed hits.
Yep.
This is going to be a lot like the shooting where I go from 4s and then 3s on the reroll and 3s on the wounds.
Yep. So 4s reroll.
4s. So these are the hits for sure. And these are the rerolls. So reroll on a 3. Don't know where that one went or came from.
That was one of my dice. Somehow got knocked off.
So 1 miss so far. These are the rends. Do you want to do the wounds of the rends different, or should I just roll all the hits right now?
But the rends don't matter.
Oh,
I guess
right.
against anything anyways.
Okay. I'm going to keep them separate anyways.
Alright. So those all hit on 4s as well?
Yeah, hits on 4s, rerolls on 3s and 3s, and then wounds on 3s. 4s. Taking out the misses. Yeah, really need those rerolls.
Alright.
Here's the rerolls.
And these go to 3s, right?
Go to 3s. 2 misses.
Alright.
Okay. These are the wounds.
Yep.
On 3s. That misses. So these are the great weapons.
Okay. Those are what, 7?
Yeah. And
8. There, they're 8. Alright, and the rest of them? I am dropping so many dice.
that's on 3s.
Ooh,
Ouch.
that's a lot of fails.
I'm hoping that we're just looking at the middle and it's actually not as bad.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not
good.
that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Alright, so I got 8 saves for great weapons, and then a whole bunch more.
So these guys don't have any armor at all, so they're all straight to 6s?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In total, 8. 10.
I'll just do the great weapons first.
Okay.
Here, so 6 plus save from great weapons. Not a 1.
Alright, and 20 more.
Okay, so that's 8. 16. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, hold on. Alright, guys. 26 up save. Hey, I passed 3. So that's 17 plus 8. Right?
17 plus 8, that's 25.
Alright, so 25 wounds. Let me remove. Alright, guys, right here, 12.5 orcs die. Going over to me now. I'm going to have my arrow boys fight back into the ARG boys here. So, 1 attack each with arrows. So, 4s to hit with 7 of them. With a... Oh, ouch. Rerolling 1s to hit, though. Okay, so 3 hits, and then 5s to wound. Just 1, no rend.
Okay. Needing the 4.
1 wound.
So that's
and
6
then a
flash.
Champa. Missed.
Okay.
And that's it. Yeah.
Alright.
So back over to you. You're going to pile in these guys. They don't really need to pile in, except for maybe 1. He's going to do that. Excellent. And then you get 7 guys fighting.
Alright.
Just like I did.
Wish they got a wah. It's alright then. 7, so 21 plus 1 more because of the champion.
We're going to let Pablo get his ARG boys.
22 attacks, hitting on 4s and 3s because they have no buffs. Taking out misses. Alright. I think that's dead averages.
Uh-huh. And then 3.
Yep. Cool.
How many is that?
6, 8, 9.
9 6-up armor saves. Got 2.
Okay.
So 8 go through, or sorry, 6 go through. Wait. Oh, you said 9. Never mind. 7. So 7 go through. So 3 are gonna die. And 1's gonna take wounds. 7 attacks from arrow boys here with their arrows back into the ARG boys. So 4s to hit. They have a +1. That's at the top. They have a +1 to hit, and they reroll 1s.
Nice.
Not bad. So 3 hits. But these wound on 5s. For 1.
4 up. Nope.
Something wound, and then the Champa. He hits. He wounds.
Okay. Nope.
Hey,
so
one guy dies after all. So that's it. I don't have any more combat.
Battle shocks.
Yep, I lost 12 here, so I'm going to spend a command point go down to 1 or 2 remaining. I don't know.
1 or 2, something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. And they're gonna auto pass morale. And I lost 3 here, and they are bravery 5. They have +2 to their bravery if there's any enemy model within 3 inches of the unit. So.
And they get +1 for being 10 models or more, right?
More than 10, so there's more than 20, so +2.
So they should.
So they're fine.
Yeah.
Auto pass, yeah, because they're bravery 9 right now, and they lost 3 guys. So that's it, and yeah, we got to roll off Seagulls in the next turn. So real quick, objectives: I still control this one, and that one, and that one. And at the end of your turn, how many are you within 6 of?
You keep it until somebody takes it from you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's it. So we're still tied, and we're gonna roll off Seagulls into battle round 3.
Okay.
Ready? I get it. I'll take it. So we're gonna go straight into battle round 3, turn 3 for Bonesplitterz. All right, guys. So into my hero phase, I'm gonna have the Savage Big Boss give his command ability to them to allow them to gain bonus attacks on 6s. I totally forgot about that here. Didn't matter. Probably wouldn't have done anything better anyways. So Kablamo, they have 6s generating more attacks. Now we're gonna go ahead and cast spells. So the weird knob, he's gonna go ahead and cast the Beast Spirits thing onto that same unit that allows them to reroll 1s, I think. I'll look it up in a second. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, I don't know, let me check. Never mind, I'm dumb. I meant Bone Spirit. So Weird Knob does cast on a 5. Do you want to try and stop it? That's the one that allows me to reroll hit rolls of 1 on these guys.
Alright, what was the other one that was left? The +1 to everything, right?
Yeah, +1 to hit rolls.
I'd rather
stop the reroll ones.
Yeah, stop the reroll ones.
Go for it.
So stopping on a 5. I don't have any more orcs around me other than the general.
Yep.
So
6. Stopped it. Okay. So now we're gonna go over to the Prophet. He's gonna go ahead and cast Bestial Spirit stuff onto them to allow them +1 to hit. It goes off, no doubles, so just that unit's gonna get +1 to hit, run, and charge rolls. So that's it for spells.
One thing though, he did roll a double to dispel. So he takes the nearest Ironjawz unit takes a D3 wound because apparently I still get miscast in this edition.
Okay. 2. Wow. All right, that's an interesting rule. I didn't know that. So that's that. So no more magic. Let me check out the Prophet's command ability real quick. Alright guys, Ruck actually is going to kick off now. So this unit of Archer Boys is going to fire into the Ard Boys and get rid of them. So here we go. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls. This is 14 of them. So no more even batches because I lost 3 guys. So here we go. 14 of the Archers. And these are hitting on 4s because it's +1, but no rerolls. So let me remove. Alright, and then 13 other Archer Boys firing. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Let me just remove. And these are all the 6s that exploded. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Not bad at all. Alright, so that's an additional 5, 10, 12 hits. So let me go ahead and calculate all these. Right, and finally, all of them together, 4s to wound. So removing all the fails. 27 wounds, everybody. Alright, 4+ saves on the Ard Boys.
Here we go.
Every 2 is a, well, 1 guy takes a wound and dies, but every 2 after that is a death.
That might just be the unit. And 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, there it is, exploded.
Alright, so all our boys here are dead, and then I'm going to go straight into movement. And I'll see you guys in the turn. Alright guys, end of the movement phase on turn 3 now for Bonesplitterz. So this is what the board's looking like. My Savage Uruk's over here have moved up. The arrow boys have moved up. These guys haven't moved. My heroes have moved around a little bit, and my speary boys are moving up to go after the giant. So into the shooting phase, I'm going to use this arrow boys unit to fire directly into the ard boys here in combat with them. So here we go, hitting on 4s, but no rerolls. And there's one less attack for each guy because now I'm below 20 or more models.
Are those guys hitting on 4s? I thought it was them that was hitting on 4s. Because it was one unit, right, for the spell?
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. I thought, never mind, I got it all backwards.
Listen, man, these are all my eggs. These are all my eggs. I'm going to protect these eggs.
So we need 5 to hit. Oh, Lord. So here we go. That is not a whole lot of hits at all. Alright. And these wound the ard boys on 4s. 3.
Don't you have 2 waves of those since there's still 10 of them, or what? No?
There needs to be more than 20, I thought.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Arrow boys, yeah, 20 or more.
Okay.
Well, 3.
Good. 3 of them?
Yeah, just 3.
1 wound.
Okay, so that's it for that unit. Let me get ready for this one. This unit of arrow boys, 14 of them are going to split and fire into this unit. And the other 13 are going to split and fire into the unit of brutes. So 14 of them hitting here on 4s. No rerolls though, so let me remove. So 8 of those hits for 6s, for 4s. Alright, so in total I got 5 plus 8 is 13. Plus that's 17, 21, 25, 28 hits. Alright, here we go. 28 hits. Now 4s to wound. Alright, so there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 wounds, sir.
13 on them?
Yep, 13. So 4 plus armor saves on the ard boys here.
Sure, that's 13. 5, 5, 3. Yep, 13. And 4 up.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because one already had a wound.
Yep, so 4 orcs are dead here. And now I'm going to rinse and repeat, but this time it's going to be 13 shots, or 13 guys shooting into the unit of brutes over there. Here we go, 4s. And removing all fails. 10 of those hits for 6s, so those turn to 4s for more hits. That's it, so 4 more hits. Let me just add them all together and roll them. These are 4s to wound the brutes. That goes on to create 8 and 9 wounds. That's it. Wow.
9 wounds.
Yep.
3 boys if I fail.
So 9, 4 plus saves on the brute. So there's at least 1 dead, and 1 takes a wound. Not bad.
I'm going to give the wound to this middle guy.
Okay. And that's it for shooting over here. So, yeah, that's actually it for shooting all together. So now we're going to go into charge phase. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and charge the spear boys here into the giant. They make it, so let me push them in. Arrow boys here are going to charge, and they're going to go straight for the ard boys here, try and surround them. They make it on a 4 plus 2 to skull thumpers, that's a 6. Let me move them in. And that's it for charging, everybody. So the arrow boys end up like that, and that's it. So into combat, I'm going to go ahead and do my spear chukka boys over there first. So let me get ready for them. Alright, so the big stab is here, attacking with Gork Tooth. So here they go, hitting on 4s. That was not a good roll.
Is that all they have?
2 attacks apiece, yeah.
What?
Yep. And then 3s to wound. That's not good. 2 wounds, rend of 2, 3 damage apiece.
Oh, okay. D3.
But then D3 on top of that.
Yeah.
So +2 +3, so 5. So 11 damage down on the giant.
Alright, he is down to 1 wound.
Whew. Dang it. Alright, and that's it for the big stabbas.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Who do you want to do next?
My only...
Yeah, these guys. We're going to let Pablo pile in and decide. Right, 8 of the hard boys are going to the depleted unit of archer boys. So hitting on 4s. Fair amount of hits. About average, I guess.
Yeah. I agree. And 3s. Ooh, a little bit below average on the hits there. 6.
Alright, so 6. 6 plus armor saves on the archer boys here. Save 1. So 5. So this guy takes 1, dies, and then I take 4 more wounds and 2 more guys die. So just blam, blam. And that's going to be it. So back over to me now. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. There's 2 guys that are...
Oh, yeah, 2 guys in the other unit.
So, 4s and 3s. Ooh. They wanted to go against the old one, get revenge. So nothing on the other unit.
Alright, so let me pile in and get 9 arrows hitting the Ard boys on 4s. Oof. That's actually pretty good. And 5s to wound. Not a 1. Alright. So you can activate your giant now?
Yes, my 1 wound giant.
Okay, so here's the giant.
He's on his last wound, so his regular club thump goes down to just 1d6 from 3d6. So 4. 3s and 3s, run to 1. Okay, 3, run to 1, damage 1.
6 up save on the stabbas. Save 2.
Wow.
So down to 3 wounds remaining on one of them.
Alright, here's his headbutt.
Yep.
Doesn't hit. And his mighty kick. 3s and 3s. Okay, run to 2.
6 up save. Saved.
Alright.
Wow.
That's the end of that.
Alright, so back over to me. I'm going to have 5 archer boys poke at the back of the Ard boys here. So 4s. Well, 3s actually, because they have a +1. Oh, 6s actually cause additional attacks.
Chomp.
Forgot about that. And now here we go. 5s. Just 1.
Nope.
Goes through. So 1 damage. And that's that. So no more combat and into battle shock. So you lost 4 here.
Yep.
And I lost 3 here, but ow. I'm fine. Ah! You won't stop falling down. Banner. There we go.
Let's see if I still have 10 more guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. So I have 2 for my standard.
Yep.
And 1 for being 10 still.
Yep.
Alright, so anything but a 6. Alright,
Nope.
they're good.
Okay. And I lost 3 here, so I'll roll a dice real quick. I'm fine. So that's it.
Oh, this one.
Oh, yeah, and brutes.
So, they're fine.
Alright. And that's it. So it's over to your turn.
I am okay with that.
Alright, and we'll go straight into Ironjawz, turn 3. Alright, guys, so into hero phase now, turn 3 for Ironjawz.
Okay, gonna do my destroyer on him.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
On him.
Nope.
And get 4+ on him.
Yes.
Nice. Who am I choosing for that one?
You're just going to send your boss in?
Yeah, I think that's the smart choice.
Alright, so the boss is going to move real quick.
Yep. Moving forward. Okay.
Alright.
Well, actually...
Well, Pablo saying, Pablo moved the War Chanter instead of the War Boss.
Yeah, sorry about that. I wanted to give these guys a frenzy, so they're still going to be able to do that. And now I'm going to my magic.
Yep.
Gonna keep casting the Foot of Gork, because who knows, maybe one day it'll hit. Onto them, needing the 10. Nope, not today, not ever.
So that's it for hero phase, so we're going to let Pablo move.
3 now, not within 3, but just outside of 3. Since they're orcs, they just auto charge, but for the sake of rolling it, I'll still roll it. Oh, they made it, wow.
Yay, they're in. Alright, that was exciting. Who next?
Let's do the War Chanter next.
So you're gonna go beat somebody with his bones?
Yep. He makes nothing? Does he make something? Let's see.
He's probably going for, yeah. And War Boss?
Yeah, let's do the War Boss.
Okay.
Important. He needs a 7, 6 or 7.
Just roll it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he makes it either way.
Alright. He could go over here because he gets his +1.
Yep.
Which I think he'll do.
Okay. So, anything else charging?
The Shaman.
Alright, charge him.
Let's see how far he goes. 5. 6 away.
Nope. He's not gonna make it.
No, okay. That's all for charges.
Who do you want to fight with?
Savage Orc, War Boss.
Alright, he's gonna go first.
Not Savage Orc, War Boss. Ironjawz, Mega Boss.
Yeah, I mean, if you want me to pile in and try and get in there, I could, you know, replace him and, you know. Magic.
But yeah, Ironjawz, Mega Boss going over on them.
Into this unit, yeah.
Okay.
So, go for it.
These are his 2 punches. Neither hit.
Okay.
And these are his...
Not a very effective boxer, I see.
He was winding up for this swing. Needing 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, snap! Those punches reroll 1s. Because
okay.
He's a hulking destroyer. Not that it mattered. I'll hit for the axe. And 3s for the top.
Ooh.
Well, there's the averages. Rendell 1, I don't think it matters.
Nope.
3 damage apiece.
Oh, 6s. Save 1, so just 6 die. Or, well, 6 take wounds.
Yeah.
So the Skull Thumper dies. He takes 2 and dies, so that's 3. And 3 left, so 2 dead and 1 down to 1.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Back over to me. Let's do my Savage Rooks over here. Alright guys, so 6 Savage Rooks plus the boss here are going to swing into the Brutes. So the boss going first, hitting on 4, so it's Champa. Hitting once, no wounds, and then the other 6 guys are going to be doing the same exact thing. 4s and 3s. Ooh, 5 hits. And 4s to wound, or 3s to wound. Oh, there's the luck back. 1 wound.
Okay.
All 1s and 2s.
4. Saves it.
Of course. Savage Orcs. Okay, so...
I'm going to do the giant.
Yeah, the giant, yeah, why not?
Alright, here's the number of his attacks.
Okay.
Let's get him back over here. 3. 3s and 3s. Run to 1. So 1.
6 up. Not saved. So down to 2.
Okay. Here's his headbutt. Nope.
1. Nope.
And his mighty kick. Hits. Wounds. Run to 2.
6 up, save. Not saved.
D3. 3.
So they take 1, go down to 3. And now, if a big stabba is slain with their final breath, they hurl their forked tooth at the foe, picking enemy unit within 3 inches of the big stab before the model is removed, and you suffer D3 more wounds.
Okay.
So the giant just dies.
Right. Now we roll off because since the giant died, he's gonna fall over.
Oh, okay.
Reroll. Somebody's gotta win.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna make him fall over forward. I don't think the rules are weird. They're kind of vague. It says the body makes the actual hit, but I don't think he's wider than one. Well, actually, if he is wider, do you mind if I pick up the that guy really quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
So what? He's gonna hit like 2.
He might hit 3 if he's fatter than this, and he is.
Okay, so he's gonna hit all 3 of them.
Yeah. Let's see how many that is.
So I'm taking D3 from the giant falling on me. It's not by model, it's by unit.
Yeah. Sorry about that. D3 mortal wounds. Just 1.
So 1 mortal wound gets negated on a 6. Nope. Because war paint somehow protects them, literally. So that's it. I'm gonna do a savage orc arrow unit. So hold on a second here on this unit of arrow boys, hitting on 4s and wounding on 5s.
Good roll.
Yeah. 2 wounds. So no random, plus armor.
Boxcars.
And over to you again.
I'm gonna try to thin out this unit some more.
Okay.
Pretty much bubble wrap. So I think 1, 2. This guy can go either way, so he's gonna go over there.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 going this way.
Yep. And the rest going into this unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So one of these guys is a great chopper, but doesn't matter against you because etc. 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 Savages naked. 3s and 3s because I have frenzy of violence.
Yep.
3s. 5 onto the bigger unit.
Alright, so the bigger unit needs 6s. Made 1. So 4. So takes 1, dies, takes 2, dies, takes 1.
Alright. And the rest going here. 1, 2, 3 big weapons are going into there.
Yep.
Probably should have taken double weapons for everybody, but oh well. And then 3 for the other 4 guys. And 1 extra for the champ. Getting 3s and 3s. Misses. Not bad. So onto the smaller unit, it's 10.
Alright. So 10, 6 up armor saves on the smaller unit. I save only 2. So take 1, die. And now I take 2, 4, 6, 7 more. So 2, 4, oh no.
Yeah, not there.
6, 7. Wait. Never mind, he goes down to 1. Cool. Actually, I'll leave 1. Take him. Drop the banner down to 1. Why not? Something like that. Keep him in coherency. I just realized that. Okay. So that's it. So now I'm going to do this unit, piling back in, and that's going to be a disaster. 5 arrows into the hard boys, hitting on 3s. Missed all but 1. 5s. 1 wound. Hey, I killed 1 that was wounded. Alright, so that's it for me. And now your brute's over here, yep.
Okay. Brute boss gonna do his snap attack. Doesn't hit. Now his smashes. 1. Doesn't wound. The gore chopper. Needing 4s and 3s. 3s. Both wound. Render 1.
6s. Nothing.
D3. So 4.
Bink bink.
Alright, now the other two are still alive.
Yep.
Threes and threes. So 4, we're into 1.
Alright, so 6 ups. Save 1. So just 3 more.
Yep.
So take 2, die, take 1. Alright, and that's it. So that is quite literally it for combats.
Oh, there's still the War Chanter.
Oh yeah, the War Chanter. Go for it.
So, he needs 4s and 3s, but on 6s he gets an extra attack.
Okay.
So, I mean 3s and 4s, I'm sorry. He's weird that way, but he does get 1 extra attack. Here's the thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the latest FAQ I read said that he keeps getting reroll an extra attack even if he rolls a 6. I know it's different for Lizardmen and probably the Savage Orcs, but that's how I understand it right now, so I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Alright, it stops.
I wish that would work for Savage Orcs.
Yeah. Now, they specifically asked for the War Chanter, and they said, yeah, he does it. And now 4s.
Oh, I see where it comes back. So 2.
2, I don't think there's any rand.
It doesn't. Well,
yeah, no rand.
It doesn't matter. 6 up. Neither.
Okay.
Onto this unit, right? So dead, takes a wound. Alright. So that's it. So Battle Shock.
I'm okay here.
I lost 6 here. Let me count. Alright, I need to roll 3 or worse for Battle Shock on this unit, or otherwise I'll lose a guy. Okay, I lose 2. That's whatever. So 2 run away. And next up, I'm going to roll a dice for this unit. They're fine. And that's it for me for Battle Shock. You lost 1 guy here. I don't know if you can even fail.
Yeah, no, the standard gives him +2 to begin with.
Okay. So that's it. So now we're going to roll off, see who goes in turn 4. Ready?
Usually like these, even though they haven't been kind to me for these.
I get it.
Alright.
Alright, so let's go into turn 4 for Savage Ruix. Let's just roll right into it. So Magic. He's going to cast the spell that I've always been casting. The weird knot, that is. Goes off on a 7. That's the one that gives +1s.
Okay.
Is everybody? Or
Want to check real quick?
I forgot. I was right. It was Bonesplitterz. So reroll 1s for everybody within 10 inches of him. Do you want to try and deny him?
Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
I think I'll go the other way this time and try to stop the other spell.
Okay. So the Prophet's going to cast his Beast's power. He... Oh, I actually lose another Archer boy because he was outside of an inch. I totally forgot. So anyways, now the Wargog Prophet, he's going to cast his... what do you call it? The Brutal Beast Spirits are going to go on to the bigger unit of archers. It goes off on a 7.
Let me see if there's enough Orc units within 10 for 20. He counts every Orc, not just Ironjawz.
Cool.
So I'm going to say that's 20.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to have a 6 showing. Alright.
You got it. No magic for me, it looks like. Well, except for the weird knobs thing. And that's it, so... Let me... Guys, I'm stupid. I just realized the Prophet can cast 2 different spells. So here we go. Fist of Gork, casting it onto that unit of Ard Boys. That's basically my only hope. Okay, and that's it. So now on double 1s. So Conan Ruck's going to kick off. I'm going to pick this unit of Ard Boys, and let me get their dice right, guys. So Arrow Boys, 19 of them, firing into the unit of Ard Boys. So here we go. Hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Oh, and by the way, in the hero phase, I forgot. Spend a command point. Go down to 1 command point remaining to add the savage attack on them to get them 6s to explode.
Yep.
That was a 6 right there, actually. So, Pablo did block my ability to reroll 1s, so it is just +1 to hit, actually. So I'm actually hitting all 4.
No. I blocked your...
Oh, +1, yeah. Yeah, it's rerolling 1s. Oops!
Yeah, reroll 1s. You had like 3 of them.
Dirt!
Or something.
It's been a long day, guys, and we're really hot in here.
It's Texas.
Yeah, and it's like 102 degrees outside. So here we go. So, real 1s. 2 5s. Not bad. Alright, so remove all this mess. Alright, and then these 3s were 6s, so yay. 1 more hit. Okay, now this is going to wound the ARG boys on 4s. Need this. Not too bad. For just archery. So 5, 6, 7 wounds on the ARG boys.
7 each. Alright. Let's try to roll the biggest dice whenever I get the chance. Yo! Oh.
2.
So 1 guy. Nah, he's the champ, so.
Alright, so 1 ARG boy goes down. And that's it for the hero phase, so we're going to go straight now into movement. I'll be right back. The movement phase, the only thing that really moved was the spear boys are going over here to take out the objective eventually if they can get over there in time. So now into shooting, this unit of arrow boys right here is going to shoot into the ARG boys. So hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s.
Man, a lot of 1s.
Yeah. Alright, and removing everything that failed. 6s don't explode for this unit. And now wounding on 4s. So 4. No rend.
Onto the
ARG boys.
right.
Ooh, 3 go through.
So 1 guy and 1 takes a wound.
Yep.
Well, not him, because he would take that inch. I'll just take one of these guys.
And then another guy takes a wound.
Sorry, I keep doing takebacks. Yeah.
Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and do this unit, now firing into the same unit, so let me get their dice. 19 arrow boys going into the ARG boys, hitting on 5s.
Did I just do 1 batch for this one?
Yeah, and rerolling 1s.
Gotcha.
Alright, so 6s are additional hits. Not additional hits, but
chances.
Yeah. Let's remove all the failures. Alright. Alright, and there's 6 more chances. 5. 3 rolling 1s. Nope. So 3 in total. So these wound on 4s now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 wounds.
Yeah, there's still a lot of them. So yeah, 15 wounds then.
So you need 4s to save.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4s. 1, 2, 3. 3 orcs die.
So one guy takes a wound, dies. Another guy takes 2 wounds, dies. Another guy takes a wound, it gets down to 1.
This guy that
okay.
hasn't done anything all this game.
Alright, so we're going to go... That's it for shooting. So charging, I'm gonna have my. Let's go ahead and throw my war boss in there.
Okay.
He's in. He only needs a 3 anyways. Boop. And now let's go ahead and do. That's it for charging. So into combat. Let's go ahead and do the Savage Orcs over here. Try and get rid of the brutes. Here we go. First up, the regular Orcs hitting on 4s. Not a 1. And the champ. 1 wound.
Didn't save.
Hey, dealt the damage. So back over to you. Who do you want to do?
I'll probably just do these guys first.
Hard boys?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, 2 are gonna go into these, and the rest are gonna go over there.
Okay.
So 3 for the standard, 2 for the great weapon. Doesn't matter because it's them.
Alright.
So 2 onto them.
6s. Saved 1. Take 1. So this guy back here is going to go down to 1 wound remaining. And that's it for Ard Boys. Back over to me.
There's still 3 of them over there.
Yeah. And the other unit.
So 2 great weapons and 1 leader.
Yep.
With the regular weapon still, so 4s and 3s. 3s. So 3 onto this unit.
6s to ignore. Nope. So dead. Takes 1. Alright, so that's it for the Ard Boys. Back over to me. Let me pile in. So 1 Arrow Boy going to the War Chanter. Missed. The other 2 guys going into the Ard Boys. Double hit. 1 wound.
Nope.
Got him. Jabbed him in the eye with an arrow.
Yikes.
Alright, and that's over to you. Who next?
If you can stay there, that doesn't mean anything. So they've already done?
Yep.
Gone? I guess War Boss will go.
Right.
Or Mega Boss will go because there's not really anything else to it. 1 hit on his punch. No wounds. Now for his swing. His Destroyer swing. 3s and 3s. Oof, yikes. Wish that kept through. 2. And the 1 doesn't matter.
6s. Save 1.
3 damage.
Alright, so
I think 1 already had a wound
yeah.
on him. Yeah.
So he'll take a wound die, and he'll take 2 and die. So that's 3 orcs that have died from that unit. And over to me. Let's pile in real quick. Big boss piled in, going to the Ard Boys, hitting on 3s, 5 attacks. And now wounding on 3s. There we go. 2 wounds to the Savage Big Boss. We're into 1. 2 final saves. 2 damage.
2 damage piece, so,
So
1
just 1 guy gets schwacked.
They already moved, so I don't even know if I want to keep these guys alive anymore. But the leader dies.
Alright, so over to you, your War Chanter or your brutes. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. These guys have all attacked, right?
Except for these guys.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, here's his snap attack. Doesn't hit. His smashes. 1 smash. No wound. The Gore Chopper. 2 wounds. 1 wound, I mean.
Here we go. Nope.
D3. 3. So that's 2 guys. Okay. And the other mooks?
Yep.
1, 2. Even 4s, 3s and 3s. They're good. Sorry if I slime it a little bit too hard.
That's fine.
5.
5 6s. Save none, of course. How much damage?
1 apiece.
Alright, so 4 takes 1. Alright. And that's that. So I lost 4 orcs? Yeah, so 4 so far.
Yeah.
Okay, so back over to me. I'm going to pile in these Archer boys. Archer boys, the boss. Hits. Does not wound. Now the other guys, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in there, so they hit on 4s. And 5s. Nothing. Where were you again? War Chanter?
Yeah, War Chanter is the only thing left, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Needing 3s to hit and 4s to wound. Really weird wound characteristic. But here we go. 3. Oops, sorry. 4s. 1. No run.
Failed.
Well, none of them had a wound already, so it just goes up hit.
Alright, so down to 1 on this random guy back here. And that's it. So, nothing special. So, Battle Shock, I lost 4 orcs over here. So, they're dead. And I lost 3 here. They're fine. And I don't think I lost any here, so I think they're fine. Oh no, I lost 1. He's still fine regardless because of the banner.
Yeah.
So that's it for me. So you lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Ard boys.
I even care about burning my last command point over there. Do I? Yeah.
Okay.
I will.
So they're going to auto pass morale, and that's going to be it. So it's going to go over to your turn 4 and straight into your hero phase. So we'll give you a minute to. Alright, everybody. So here we go. Hero phase. Ironjawz, turn 4.
I'm just gonna do all 3 of my Ironjawz movements. See if I can get this guy to have a better chart.
Yep.
Yeah. Nope. Him. Nope. Him. Yes. When I'm within 12, I think I have to charge instead of a move. But before any of that, I'm gonna give him the Frenzy of Violence because there are no other targets for it.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to cast Foot of Gork.
Okay.
Onto them.
Yep.
I think that's still 20 units within 10 of him. Or 20 models. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 20. Okay. Needing an 8.
Nope.
Alright.
So, movement?
Let me do, with the command point that I have now, does it matter for 1 more attack? No, it doesn't.
Alright.
Save it for that. Okay.
We're going to let Pablo move. Alright, so that's the end of movement. The brutes moved, and the shaman just made a charge out of sequence, because why not?
Yeah.
So, that's it.
Okay. Going into combat.
Fighting or charging? Do you want to charge with them?
Nah, I still gotta get that objective,
Okay.
so they're gonna hang out there. Maybe next turn.
Alright, so into fighting.
Alright.
Pardon me, guys. A long day.
Gonna be the Mega Boss first.
Okay. Into which unit of Archer boys?
I'm gonna attempt to go into here.
Okay.
Just on the off chance that if I wipe the unit, I can immediately make 1 other Ironjawz unit attack again.
Okay.
So here are his punches. He gets +1 because he's frenzied. Hey, look at that. Both hit. 1 wounds. Run to 2. D3. 1.
Oh, so the one when he dies, eyes. Blah, he's dead.
Okay. And
Fitting. I prefer it that way.
And now this is the rest of his attacks. Hitting on 2s and 3s, rerolling 1s. Yeah. Needing 3s. Aw, really? Averages on averages on averages.
3?
3.
3 6s. Please. No, we're not.
9.
Oh my lord. So 1, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Your activation.
Oh lord, going back real quick. On a 6, those Savage Orcs reappear. No, didn't matter anyways. So that's it. So over to me. I'm gonna do my war boss. So, or my big boss, sorry. So 5 attacks, 3s and 3s with his boss Cleva into the
Gargoyles.
yeah, them 3s. Wow. 3s, please. 1 at -2 or -1, sorry.
Well, one guy
2
still
damage.
dies. Yeah. Everybody loves being big old orky.
Alright, so over to you.
The Ward Chanter's out of combat, so he's just hanging out there. I'll do my Ard Boys.
You can still pile in with it, Shaman.
Is he still within 3?
No, it doesn't matter. If you complete a charge move, you can still pile in up to 3.
Really?
Even if you're put out of combat. Yep.
Okay. That definitely takes him within 1. Or actually, he was already within 3 to begin with, so he was just gonna get in there. Alright, keeping that because that's a dead guy. Here's the here's the Shaman. I always love the Shaman because he's got D3 attacks. 3 attacks. 4's to hit, 3's to wound. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Here we go. Nope.
D3. 2. 1 guy and 1 wound.
Dead. And dead. Or not dead, but yeah.
That's me.
Alright, let's pile in. Wow. 3 attacks here into the War Chanter with arrows. 1 hit. Wait.
Do you
3
still
roll
have
ones.
rolls? Yeah.
Nope. 1 wound.
What Chanter you said?
Yep.
Nope.
Double wound. And then 1 arrow into Hard Boy. Hits. Wounds.
Okay. Saves.
Over to you.
I did the Ard Boys already, didn't I? No, I did the Shaman instead.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 on 2. Is this guy within 1 inch, you think, of him?
No.
No? Okay. So he's gonna do his 3 over to this side.
Alright.
Okay, 1 on them.
6, please. Yay!
Hey,
Hey, I made a save finally.
And them. 3's. 1.
Oh, I saw 6.
1 more guy.
Ah! Alright, so over to me, pile in, whoop-de-doo. Alright, so 1 attack here from this guy into the Shaman. Missed. Into the boss here with his stone cleaver. Hit. Wounds. Shaman.
Nope.
Ooh, takes a wound. Alright, and then arrow and Ard Boys. Missed. And that's it.
I think that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
So I take 4.
Yep. So you get 4 points. Unless you want to burn it.
Nah, I'll do that. I'm gonna trust and believe in them that they can hold this line.
Okay.
9,
So
10,
I'm gonna. Yeah, we need to roll off now, actually.
13. Yep.
So here we go. Going to turn 5. A 5. A 6.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
So at least I can get the roll-offs. Ooh, it bothers me that I rely so much on shooting. I want to fight in melee, guys. I don't like shooting anymore. I'm tired of shooting. Get me, Kirk, paint me some good fighting Savage Orcs. Rant over, complete. Okay, hero phase.
They needed the battle shock.
Oh, these guys?
Yeah.
Ah! On a 6, they come back. Okay, so into my regular hero phase, so spells, I'm going to have my Prophet cast Brutal Beast Spirits on this unit of Archer Boys. So it goes off, I believe, on a 6. Yes. Goes off on a 9. Do you want to try and stop that? That's the add 1 to all hit rolls. It's not a double, but yeah.
Right. They don't get rerolls anymore after this, right? Or well, unless you cast it.
Unless I cast it with a weird knob.
Jeez, what a tough decision. No. This is reroll ones or the +1 to hit. Just one more time. This is the +1 to hit.
Yep.
I'll take it. All right, the +1 to hit.
So next up, he's going to cast Arcane Bolt over at the War Chanter. That goes off on a 6.
Okay. Who still has spell left? Who still has spells left?
Weird knob.
Mm.
You're just going to take a mortal wound if you want to take it.
I'll take him.
Okay. And then the weird knob here, he's going to cast his Bone Spirit. Goes off on an 8.
7. Let's count, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So, I rolled a 9. What'd you get?
I only got an 8.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. Let's go ahead and use my command ability. Yep, let's toss some of these Archer Boys, and that'll be it. So let's go straight into movement, and I'll be right back. Alright, and into movement, the only thing that moved was them, and that's it. And the Archer Boys have, that died, they've been resurrected and shown up over here. It says reinforcements, cool. So that's it. So going into shooting, or sorry, taking a big step back, hero phase, Cunning Ruck on them, they're going to activate in the hero phase, and we're going to shoot. So give me 1 second. Guys, in an effort to speed it up, I went ahead and rolled the results of the bows here into the War Chanter because we're trying to get out of here. Pablo has plans, so yeah. Trying to speed it up a bit. So 6 wounds.
Alright, needing 4s.
Just 1.
Yep.
Dang it. So that's it for Cunning Ruck. So that's it for hero phase. That's it for movement. In regular shooting, they're going to do the same thing. So speed it up one more time. Putting 9 wounds onto the Ard Boys. Now probably going to make a save.
1, 2, dead.
Alright, so all the Ard Boys are gone. And that's that for shooting over here. I'm going to go do the other Archer Boys. It's 3 batches of 30 shots from here over to these Brutes. So I'm going to speed this up. Guys, in total, inflicting 16 wounds against the Brutes. So Pablo's going to make 16 4+ armor saves on them. At 3 wounds apiece, this guy's down to 1.
Yes, maybe? Maybe? Well, 1 guy, 2 guys.
Alright, so 2 Brutes go down. Takes 1, dies, and another guy dies.
It's gotta be the smasher.
Alright, so that's it for shooting. Let's go into charging. So without further ado, let's do this with a Skull Thumper instrument. We're going to get +2 to it, so I need probably boxcars. I doubt it.
Does that mean I still control that?
You should.
Okay.
So I arrived 6 out of it.
Yeah.
So you still get the 1 point, but that's
for later. That's for later calculations.
So that's it. So I don't make that charge, and let me go over here. So that's it for charging. So into combat, I'm gonna choose my boss to pile in into your war boss.
I like this.
Risk it for the
like this.
Whoa! A crazy naked guy with an axe versus a really armored guy with an axe. So here we go. So hitting on 3s.
Nicely done.
And 3s to wound. 3 wounds. Rend of 1.
1? Okay. Yeah. Alright, needing 4s.
2 damage.
So 4 damage going in.
And oh, and then I'm going to use Let Me Atom, his ability to pick the unit of Archer Boys to pile in and fight immediately.
Okay.
So I can do that. So let me pile in 4 Archer Boys. 2 hits. Wait, I gave him a +1, so actually 4 hits. With only 2 wounds. On the, yeah, that guy. Alright, I got him. And that's over to you.
Okay. You hit good. Let's see if I can hit better.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna do my 2 fist attacks. I'm gonna punch at the war boss. No rerolls on that. 6 attacks onto the war boss. Rerolling 1. All hit. Four wound. Rend of 1, don't think it matters.
Nope, 6 up save regardless. Saved 1.
What, do you want me to say something?
How much damage?
Oh, 3 apiece.
He did.
Okay.
Blah!
My boss hulks out. He gains 1 to his profile, so he's to 3, and his axe gets choppier, so he gets 1 attack into here for free. Hits, wounds, rend of 1.
6. Nope.
So 3.
Dead. Dead.
Okay.
So that's it. That's it.
Okay, you're gonna burn this one?
Yep. So I'm gonna burn that objective over in Pablo's territory for 2.
Okay.
So as of right now, I'm ahead of you by a point.
And yeah.
Yep. So
I'm just gonna see what happens here.
okay. Actually, no. You're gonna win either way.
Yeah, because I held that one for 1 turn longer. And this one, whatever this rolls, basically we're tied right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to call it, or do you want to see this happen? Either's fine by me.
I'd say just call it because you're ahead of me by 1 point anyways.
Yeah.
And then I burn it for 2, and then I go ahead of you by 1. But then your turn 5 will roll around. You'll go ahead of me. You'll even me, and then you'll burn it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Actually, just roll a d3.
1.
We actually tie.
The thing is, you didn't score on turn 4 for this one. Remember, because I took it out.
Oh yeah.
That's why I win. I really don't like pulling that because it feels like a yank under the rug.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
I win by 1.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it because there's no point. I'm getting really tired of rolling 5s and 4s and 4s and 5s and 6s and 1s and whatever.
All right.
So yeah, guys, I'm sorry I forgot a lot of rules for this, but it only got worse as the heat index rose.
Yeah.
As we're trapped in this little studio barely in the AC. So yeah, so switching hands. So that's it. Bonesplitterz are pretty cool. The gimmick that we talked about off camera is their Archer Boys.
Arrow Boys.
So I'm really disappointed with how they function in combat. So not the Archer Boys, but just the army in general. So maybe I should have played the Spear Boys a little bit differently, but yeah. Not the coolest, in my opinion, in combat. I love the models, but I'm really disappointed in combat perspective. So then again, I might have done things wrong. So yeah. So good game, sir.
Thank you very much.
And it was fun fighting Ironjawz. I've only fought them once ever before, so and that was a long time ago. That was General's Handbook 2016.
Wow.
Or 2015, whatever it was, the first one. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That was pretty bloody battle. I know it was looking really grim for Pablo in the beginning, but then this goes to show what happens whenever I can't shoot you really that well anymore.
Yep.
So
get in the combat, Ironjawz. Ironjawz, always get in the combat.
Yep. So that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and call it here, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye.